What was the how consistent was it where you had to deal with like like something to that degree, where it's gunshots and stuff like that?
When you were the trauma rotations at Detroit Receiving was you're on call every third night. And call means you spending the night, you pretty much not sleeping. You see it's like being a firefighter in the sense that you never know what's gonna go down or when. You can have a quiet night, wasn't that usual at Detroit Receiving, but you got a night where you up all night treating gunshots, and you stuff you see on the news, you'll see it on the news, and then I'll see it in person and know all the details about it. And then you see some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
What like?
Man, the dude, I almost don't want to say it because he might be watching. Dude came in with the butcher knife stuck in his head.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, nothing like a woman scoring. So we had to pull that out and then make sure it wasn't in his brain and stitch it, clean it out.
Did he recover well? Did he like?
Oh yeah, he went home the same day. But we didn't go back to her. No, but then there was another. The craziest thing I saw was a guy that got shot point blank range. He was outside Club Blue on a Saturday night. I remember it clear as day. I don't know what happened, but dude tried to off him. I mean, shot him point blank range. Mm-hmm. He had stippling all over his face and everything from that's how close the gun was. Okay. The bullet traveled next to his eye, under his brain, just millimeters to the left of his spinal cord. Went out the base of his skull. He came in. We didn't know what happened to him. He said he got shot. We didn't see a gunshot. Then we looked and we saw the gunshot at his eye. And then the blowout in his back. He was sitting there talking to us just like we're talking.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And then, man, I hope he went to church the next day because he walked right up out of there the next day.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, man, that's your blessing, man.
I seen an interrogation video one time where they were interrogating this dude that had said he was shot, and they didn't, like, the officers weren't believing him. And he's like, I was shot, like, in my eye. And it just looked like he had a bruise or something. It didn't look like a gunshot one. Man. And then his brain actually started swelling up during the interview, and he passed out.
Yeah, you see it.
It's hard to know bullet wounds sometimes, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I mean, we have people that get shot. Like 50 Cent, he's been shot 9 times, and some of them will be exit wounds, entry wounds. You got to sort all that out.
What's like the statistically, like if you're getting shot, like obviously it's hard to say percentage wise, but what's the chances of survival if you get shot in like the most relative areas, like your chest and your head?
Honestly, your chances of surviving getting shot is higher than you think. Yeah. You hear about how many murders in Detroit a year? 300, between 300 and 400. About 1,500 people get shot, and so that you take out that 300, the vast majority of people survive. Yeah. It's either bad shots. You get hit center mass, the middle of your chest. You if you don't have immediate intervention, you probably are goner. You get hit. You can get shot in the head and survive, like we just talked about my man. You can even get shot in the brain and survive. But if it crosses the midline, you're pretty much out of there. That's what we call the corpus callosum. So
what's that you just said?
The corpus callosum will separate the right brain and the left brain. Oh. You cross that midline, or you get shot in the brainstem, it's over with. Yeah.
Wow, man.
So like I said, I saw a lot. I did a lot.
But you decided it wasn't for you.
No, man. That type of lifestyle, man.
Was the pay decent? Like, do they?
No, I was a resident, so we don't get paid. We didn't get paid jack. I mean, you get paid what? As a resident, I don't know how much they get paid now, but back in the mid 2000s when I was there, I had paid $45,000 a year.
Oh, damn.
Starting out.